The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Portugal.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Now here, Jim, is a truly unique player, Sergio Busquets, a player whose greatness really isn't measurable by numbers.
One of those players who keeps it simple and gets the ball to do all the work for him.
And exerts a massive influence on every match he plays.
Exactly that. I mean, he's the pivot, the one his team hinges around.
Messi. And here's Hullet. And that pass just didn't quite work. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. This looks promising. Chips it through. Mbappe, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's crossed into the middle.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Can he finish? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be. Iniesta. More and more pressure on the ball here. Knocks it into space. And that's an excellent interception. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Looking for options for movement. Ah, he's given it a great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. Vieira. Yaya Toure. Now it's Hullet. Oh, super find. He's got away. It's Iniesta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira. Seedorf. And it's Bellingham. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. Now that looks a decent ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Iniesta. 30 minutes gone. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Floated through. Iniesta. And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Yaya Toure. That's a super give and go. Vieira does well to get it back. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Hullet. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Seedorf. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, good-looking ball. Out to the left it goes. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. No, again there's no way through. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Iniesta. Well, they can break here. Tries to pass it through. And he's found a way. Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Yaya Toure. Pull it. Foot in. Seedorf. That's Vieira. Defending was strong and firm. Yaya Toure. Looking for the run. On the through ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot at goal! He scored! And there we have it. The 2-goal cushion. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And this is Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so...
And the shot! He's kept it out just.
Dembele clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Iniesta. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. And he's in on goal. He's beaten the... Messi! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beck. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Oh, good ball! Shapes to shoot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's been played through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Iniesta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is ended up in no man's land. Into the channel. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, that is asking for... Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Mbappe tries to play it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! In he goes again. It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chalobah cuts it out, and they win it back again. Cristiano Ronaldo, they're back in possession and ready to go again. Knocks it out wide. It's a promising position, and it's played in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Adebayo. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Nice sequence of passes this. That's a shade optimistic. Yaya Toure. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedro Neto. And it's Fernandes. Good read, needed to be. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And that pass just didn't quite work. Fernandes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Palmer. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Salah! Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Fernandes goes short. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neto. He's being urged to shoot. Messi. Yaya Toure. Iniesta looking to add to his goal. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it would...
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
Looking to go deep. Khan claims it without any fuss. That has ended up in no man's land. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now he's off and running.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Piqué can get it clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
He's cut it out. And here's Ronaldinho. And the ball chance, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball is over the line. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's played it long. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Right, Batistuta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Knocks it into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got a chance! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Manchester United are... Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Maldini attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. But that has not gone well. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Back into them. There's the shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Brazil certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, just skips past his man. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that was vital. Tries to play it through. PK. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Here we go again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot at goal! They've scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, it's Neymar! Oh, terrific save.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Great vision. Drive, he rises! And he steered it beyond the post. Now it's Mbappe, and he's found a way past. Oh, look at the Mbappe! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Substituição em andamento.
Solot, and it's been played through. Now it's come to nothing. Ferdinand. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's played in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Ronaldinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neymar. It's Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Throw it. Neymar. Seedorf. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Wirtz powering forward here. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Sorlot. Oh, that's nice. And claimed it back swiftly. Might be danger here. Now there's a fine ball. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's neat. Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. Brazil have it back and can go again. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Neymar is fouled. Stoichkov is standing over this one. And this is... Shoots! No, it's wide.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Hoisted in. Oh, goal! Looking for options for movement. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Neymar. And he whips it in. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's in space and looking for options.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Neymar. This is Batistuta. And he's certainly onside here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. 4 added minutes on the board. Played back in. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Nice physical challenge. Maradona. Lovely, now then. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! Off the post! Turns and goes back. And that will be it. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they want. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Iniesta. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be in for the pieces? Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
ball looks a good one. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Maldini. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold charging forward down that flank. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Alexander-Arnold really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander gets his head on it! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. Cruyff. And this is Rooney. Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Bale. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Barella. And it's Barella. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good ball! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Costa Curta.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's made its way to him. In it comes. He's got full. He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be one
Excellent
minute
challenge
at a
there,
time.
uncompromising. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone,
and this
but
is a quick
now isn't the
reminder to
time
let
to
you
take
know
their
that you'll
foot
be
off the
able to
pedal.
catch today's
They need to
match
keep pushing,
broadcast live
keep
on the
imposing,
Hotspot
don't
FM
leave the
station.
door open for the opposition.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back underway. Some resolute defending there. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's nice. Oh, shooting chance! An instinctive delivery. And this is... Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Gamba Osaka choosing to make the first
Number
change.
18.
Manchester
Rooney.
United find a position of
Number
real
11,
strength now.
Bale. Coming on the field. Number
Truthfully, it was hard to
17,
see any better
Bellingham.
outcome there.
Number 10.
Taken back almost at
Ronaldinho.
once.
Number 7.
Pass somewhat off target. Araujo. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Iniesta gets into a good position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo wins the duel this time. Foot in. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he has been fouled there. And it's Iniesta. And it's played it. He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Costa Curta. And here's Dembele. Oh, well played, well played.
Dembele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Yaya Toure. Barella with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Bellingham. Oh, it's Dembele. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Passing nice and neat. Cristiano Ronaldo. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Wirtz. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard. Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Mbappe. The final 5 minutes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Toure was in no mood for any of that. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard. And here's Dembele. It's a searching pass. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Wirtz, Alexander-Arnold, Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. Yaya Toure. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters... the game itself. And we're underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Oh, good take. It's Luis Suarez! And he's being shifted off it. And here's Suarez. Nuno Mendes. He's got full. And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a good cross. That is good alertness. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Bellingham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Crossed into the middle. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Very much a man of this moment.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's a very decent chance! Messi. He's had it taken off him. And it's Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read. Belletti. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
Beckenbauer concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And here's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's only too happy to take that back.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Mendes. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Go ahead, Eagles. Certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attack.
And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Turan gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Crunching tackle. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Bellingham. Picked out brilliantly, and he takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Added time.
Quality ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. He rises! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will...
Goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Pinches it off him. Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a sharp pass. Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Iniesta. Belletti. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Araujo. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 22, Iniesta. Number 10, Messi.
Referee's given a throw.
Coming on the field, number 17, Gullit. Number 11, Neymar. Number 8, Olise.
And that is out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Overhit and out of play. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar, he has a look up. Bullish header! Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest...
And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. And he's got his cross in. That could spell trouble. Now it's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he thumps it clear. Looking for the run. Manchester United moments now away from seeing this one out. No, he wasn't going to let him past. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Olise is always looking to play quality balls. a really well-measured ball. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland gets into a good position. But has cut it out. Olise. Pull it. And now the breakaway. And he's picked out the run. Now this could be a chance. Chance! Sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Well,
And that will be it. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.